come here, bird. Bird, come here. What are you doing? Sort yourself out, magpie. Bird, 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 bird. Bird, bird, bird. Ahoy, hoy, afternoon all. It's us. The feather is still wonky. It's still there and it's still wonky and it's still doing my head in. Isn't it? I think it's starting to annoy Sophie a little bit now. Isn't it? Sort your feather out. Sort yourself out. I don't know. What doing, bird? Oh God, it's cold today. Bloody hell. Or it is above freezing, but not by much. And it do not feel it at all. So yeah, wonky feather is still wonky. Wonky feather like varies between different states of wonkiness. I think at the moment it's more wonky. But like sometimes when she flies, it folds back in a little bit. And she like forgets about it. She is. She's very soft. But there's a tiny little breeze, and when it blows, it just goes absolutely right through you. I'm trying not to shiver because I'll shake the camera. We don't exactly know how the feather happened. If I had to guess, she was either having a fight or having a dance. I want to say she was having a dance and got it caught or something, because normally if there's a fight, there's more feathers. Either inside or outside the aviary. Resetting my sleep mask because you're for a millionth time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hope you get it sorted, buddy. It's yeah. Having your sleep pattern go out is really bad. It's a lot more disruptive than people give it credit. Yeah, the feathers get damaged. It's broken. It's not broken at the base of the feather. It's broken like 2/3 of the way down the feather. So it's not going to like hurt Sophie at all. She hasn't hurt the root of the feather. And she barely seems aware of it, really. I mean, are you aware? You know, she will put it out. Yeah, she will. She will either snap it off at the bent bit and carry on with like the little stub, or she'll just pull the whole feather out. We do have to watch if she pulls the whole feather out. She might bleed a little bit, but I doubt it. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Yeah, it might just fall out. Yeah. They do have a blood supply, but only for the first sort of like, for the first like couple of millimeters of their base, there's blood to it. But they don't have any circulation actually in the feather or anything, so it won't. It would be the same as like putting a little cut, like a paper, like a fingernail. Yeah, it would be the same as like pulling a hangnail or something like that. It wouldn't be a problem for Sophie, but I would rather she didn't do it. Feather shafts are hollow and weird. Hi. Get off me. Stop kissing me, weirdo. Bird. Yeah, it's only really a problem while they're growing. Because while they're growing, it's a bit like an ingrowing hair. That's a terrible analogy, but you know what I mean. It's that sort of thing. Hawk feather, yikes. And a couple of times Sophie's, while she's been molting, she's pulled out a feather that was obviously had molted wrong, had started to grow wrong, And she bled a little bit when she did that. Eee, that's cool. Have a smell of you. You smell like bird. Are you aware that you smell like bird? Yeah, oh yeah, you've got bum. Nearly bum warm. We're lowering to a bum warm. We had a bum warm this morning. We had a bum warm at 7 a.m. this morning. And it was -3. She's like, the mammal is here. I fed on someone's lawn. Oh, bless. What do you think, bird? Oh, the little shivers. Oh, mate, I know. Oh, bird. So you're not bathing today, are you? No popcorn today. Popcorn's just a Saturday thing. Popcorn's a once in the week treat, isn't it, bird? No. Because you get a bit weird. You get a little bit spookotron when it comes to popcorn. Yeah, she's really fluffing out today. She's really got the floof on because it's bloody freezing. I had warm hands, yeah, I had warm hands. My right hand is still reasonably warm. My left hand slowly turning into a piece of, refrigerated beef or something. I know, it must be great to sort of like be able to vary your body temperature. Good Lord, I say. Bird, what doing? Yeah, that sort of thing where you go outside and you go. Just had a nice spot. I had to break all of the bowls up, and it looks like I have to do it again. What do you think? Because it keeps varying 20 degrees. That is quite a swing. That is variation. Weird. But there's nothing wrong with the environment. we haven't screwed the planet or anything. Yeah, settle down. A firm settle down issue to your weather. Yeah, firmest to firm settle downs. What? But Sophie's 11 and a half years old. Aren't you? Hey? You're a grand old lady. I mean, the serious look I'm getting, just like, you starting? You're telling everybody how old I am. The gentleman never asks, does she? Does he? Sophie, what's this? What's this completely cube bulb? I like the way from one angle, she's like one of those weird optical illusions. One of those things where you can sort of like, she's round and then you film her from another angle and she's square. What's this? What weirdness is this? Oh, you've been stashing food in the door again. Looks that way. I keep telling you to not do that because it falls out. And it quite often hits me on the head. Yeah, that's a stick. Crap stick. Yeah. What are we doing? What are we thinking about? I don't think it's spiders. She does sometimes stash meats and things up in the top of this door frame. Cubist. Cube. What doing, bird? What's this? Oh, hang on. Oh, I briefly considered sexy dance there, but it was not forthcoming. What do you reckon? Do you want to go outside? We can go into the airlock. Come on. Let's go in. All right. Settle down. Easy now. We've got the groceries turned up today, and there is a lamb chop for each of them in the groceries. So here we are in the airlock, in the Spidatorium. Grocery list, that's quite good, that, yeah. She does do a lot of weird angles. She's trying to sort of see things. You got to remember, birds don't have a lot of like absolutely front-on vision. They haven't got a lot of vision to think. Wait, no, it's okay. I didn't just nearly fall over. That's fine. They haven't got a lot of vision of like directly in front of them. So if they want to see something, like they want to take a really big look at something, they sort of they'll turn their heads to it. Look at it with like the flat of their face. I see. A little bump there for the spiders. You can see her there. Look, there. She's looking at it with one eye. What do you think? Anything in there? Nah, it's trash. Yeah, you had it, but you dropped it. Oh, mate, you blew it. Tiny little spider and you dropped it. Oh, bird, you let it get away. Mate. Oh, mate. Oh, she's got a face on now. Hang on, she's got a face on. Shall I have another go? Have another look in there? She's styling it out now because there's nothing else in there. We appear to have emails too. Let's go up here. How about this one? This really gross one up here. No, no. Got too much of a face on now. She's too embarrassed. Got too much of a... Yeah, they're dinosaurs. They're the dinosaurs that won. Oh, did you get some colours? Cool. I always like getting colours. Where'd you go, bud? Where did you go? Oh, I see you. I see you. All you got to do is just sort that feather out. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. How much shine there is in the colour as well. Paid the extra couple of quid for the gloss finish, eh, bird? Like an oil spill. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that feather. Big spiders. I mean, we're lucky that we only get we get big spiders, but none of our spiders can you know, cause you any problems. There's one good thing about the UK. We haven't got those things that lurk in your shoes and kill you and that kind of thing. You know, we haven't got any of that trash. See, look, let me see it. Oh, it's getting floppier as well. I think she's been worrying at it, so I think it is getting looser. Come on. What doing? Yeah, the weird thing is about like even her black bits have like greens and purples in them. If you catch it in the right light, even the feathers that you'd say were black are like dark greens and purples and all sorts of things. Like, it's very hard to get, especially the ones on top of her head. It's very hard to get, but yeah, well, a lot of big scientician people say that birds can see more infrared than us. So I wouldn't be at all surprised if they see more colours than we do. More an ultraviolet, that's it. Sorry, not infrared. Ultraviolet, yeah, absolutely. Derp. That's a bit of a pose, bird. What do you think? Can I have that small stick? Can I have it? No, I cannot have it. Ooh, cool. Ooh. Oh, put them on the Discord if you're about on the Discord. Pile into the Discord with them. That sounds amazing. Oh, bird, it's freezing. Why is it so cold, bird? Thank you. Look at that, we've got a bot. We're like a proper Twitch channel. We're like a no fooling actual Twitch channel. Ace. Oh, my external drive is easier than Fugo. Yeah, I get that feeling sometimes. I know what you mean. I dragged a couple of pictures out of my OneDrive just now because it was easier than finding them on my phone. Just like, well, okay, I could spend 10 minutes scrolling through iPhone pictures, or I could just type what I wanted into OneDrive. Oh, look, there they are. Can you see those two little feathers you've got? There, look, those two feathers I talk about on this. Oh, look, purples and greens there, look. Just about. She's got two little grey feathers just here. I don't know whether Twitch is sensitive enough to show you, but yeah, she's got two slightly less dark feathers. Bird, you're going grey, mate. What are you doing? Also, your neck appears to have disappeared. Yeah. Bird, you're going all salt and pepper, mate. A bit like me, you're going salt and pepper. Birdie. What doing? Come on, have a warm hand. Awesome beefs. She gets the beef out of the warp tube, but then puts it in distinguished. Yeah, I like to think it's distinguished. I think a little spot of grey makes the gentleman, finishes the gentleman off quite nicely. Oh no! Talking about being pooed on, I just got pooed on. It's followed the group out white. Yeah. I've got a scar underneath my chin. And part of the reason why I wear a beard is I've got when I was 14, maybe 15, I fell off my bike and broke my fall with my face, which is, about standard. And I ground the skin, in skidding to a hole on my chin, I ground my chin down to the bone. But only on like the leading edge of my chin sort of thing, on like the lower part of my chin. And it got quite hard to shave over because it's quite a knobbly bit of scar tissue there, and hair would grow out of the scar tissue wonky and that kind of thing. So I decided, well, I guess I've got a beard, 10 years later, yeah, I know, yeah. Oh, I'm a body horror cast, yep. You are now aware of your own body. I mean, fortunately, it wasn't a huge cut, but it only needed like 4 stitches or something. But it was big. I think beard suits me. I've seen pictures of me when I had just a goatee, and worse still when I had no beard at all. And yeah, it doesn't really look like me. But what's going on? Starry sky. Oh, bless. Oh. And the squirrel's losing his mind, and the police are coming, so everything's normal. Everything's normal here. Business as usual at Squirkington Manor. The police are coming, a squirrel's losing its mind, That was a big one. That was a big one, but I'm sure wasn't necessary. Yeah, I used to just wear a goatee, but all of this was getting a bit much, so I just decided, well, it's big. Hey, Couch Cam, are we gonna stay with Couch Cam? it did take me a long time to tune into having a beard, and I find it super distracting when it gets long. And by long, I mean more than sort of like the 3 or 4 millimeters I trim it to. I'm aware of it today because it's been a week since I trimmed it. Itchy and annoying. Yeah. Facial hair is weird. Being a mammal is strange. Yeah, being mammals is weird. I mean, I come from quite a hairy. The males in my family are quite hairy people. My dad is very hairy, in places. That's more information than he needs. But I mean, he's quite a hirsute gentleman. That's a big one. My dad is so hairy. I think everyone's dad is quite hairy. Everyone's sort of like, you just go. Well, yeah. I mean, as somebody who recently, like last year, had to buy a nose and ear hair waxing kit. Found the duck, yay! Because that's quite an experience. I was not prepared for waxing your nose hair. I was not prepared for that as a sensory thing. I don't do any more. Yeah, I'm quite hairy enough, thank you. Oh, bless. Bird. Come on, bird. Okay, now I've cut my hand. Yes, I know I have. I cut my hand before I came out. Look at that feather. Sort your feather out. Let's do my head in. Let's really do my head in. Look at this water. Oh no, it's not frozen. It's just got chunks. That's okay. This is going to sound really weird, but I never waxed my nasal hair, and to a lesser extent my ear hair, until I started doing live streams regularly. Because sometimes when I sort of like look at myself on the screen, you go, quite hairy there, sir. You know, just. So I got a bit self-conscious about it. So I bought this thing. It's like these plastic rods that you dip into the hot wax, and they stick on the end of the rod, and you shove one up your nose, wait a minute or two, and then you just go and just I am not going to lie to you, it's not brilliant, but it's less painful than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be terrible. I was expecting it to be like, kill me, man, kill me, sort of thing. But it's just like, anyway, sort of thing. You get used to the feeling. I've definitely got used to the feeling of waxing my nose hair. Ears are weird as well. I wasn't expecting to have hairy ears, but my dad has hairy ears, so I probably should have expected that. It's not. I mean, when I brought it and explained it to the female, she was like, "You are gonna die. What are you talking about? Your head is going to fall off when you do this." I was like, "No, it'll be alright. It doesn't matter. I'm a big boy now," sort of thing. And yeah, in a way, we were both wrong. So. Where'd you go? Oh, I see, up here. The female's in the kitchen. The female's looking at lunch. I've never shaved my head. I think like the shortest I've had my head hair is probably like a grade 4 or something, like grade 3 or grade 4. The problem is as well is I've got a really weird head. I've got a really weird shaped head. It's a bit lumpy and bumpy in places where I've fallen off skateboards and done other stupid stuff, and it was a weird shape anyway. So I've got like a very odd shaped head. I remember years ago going to a quad biking place, and the guy there on who was giving out the helmets handed me a helmet, and I couldn't get it over my head. I couldn't even get it like over my forehead, sort of thing, and handed it back to him. He handed me like 2 sizes up. I couldn't get that one on. And he gave me this look, and he just went, "You know what? You've got a really deceptive head." It's just like, thank you. Yeah. But of course, because it was round here, it was like, you got a very deceptive head. Just, like, yeah, cheers, mate. I'm out. I think if I look, there's a compliment in there somewhere, but. The bird's eye potato. Well, look, the thing about bird's eye potato waffles is they are waffly versatile. They go with beans, bangers, eggs, bacon. I forget the rest of the song. Big head, big brain. Yeah, were that true? Oh, smooth dismount. Yes, mate. That was very smooth. Can you sing it? No. But I do know you can grill and bake and fry them, eat them. Bird's eye potato waffles, they're waffly versatile. Is that it? Is that the one you were thinking about? Because now I have it stuck in my head as well, and that's your fault. I'm gonna be humming that for the rest of today. I noticed yesterday I was doing that thing where I was grinding my teeth to music, and I've got to stop doing that. I need to be aware of when I do that and stop doing it, because it's bad. I grind my teeth and vary the pressure in time to the beat of music that I'm remembering, and I absolutely need to stop doing that. It's just Bird, what's this? I have it now. Got your nose? No, you haven't. Weirdo. I'm having a Friday. Ooh, well, is that a good thing? That was a weird shape. Achy jaw and bad teeth. Yeah, and it. Yeah, right up here. Right up here. And you get caught in that. You know you're having a Friday when it's going to result in 3 people being in prison. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot more Friday than I was expecting. That's a considerable amount of Friday. Karaoke, very good. That's my other finger. Why must you hurt my finger? Why do you hate my finger so much? So have people goofed then? Have people made bad life choices and they are now going to be ending up in the stripey hole? Is that the civil servant? Right, cool, yep. But yeah, sounds like people making bad life choices. Oh, hang on. What? That was a very big, probably raven. That was definitely not a crow. Yeah, like the female says, I sometimes grind my teeth in my sleep, but honk. I know. What do you think, Bird? You're big uns. Oh, Bird, why do you hate my camera angles? Yeah, I've underlined about getting one. I find myself doing it more during the day. I find myself like, I get tense and it makes me clench my jaw, and that makes me more tense, and I get stuck in a feedback loop, and before I know it, I've got a migraine and I'm toothache. And I think the part of the thing is to be like trying to be aware of when I start doing it, you know, trying to be mindful of, hey Bowdy, you're clenching your jaw. Yeah, stress, 100%. Bird, what are we doing? Why? Come on, come sit with us. I know you got magpie business, but pretend to my neck. Yeah, like the muscles down here. Would it be like if someone had all the species of a crow family in a big cage? Mayhem. I imagine it would be really bad. The jay would be freaking out. There would be a lot of magpie barking, and I imagine there would be like one very annoyed raven just going like, "Why did I get into this? Why did I agree to do this?" Catastrophe. Very good. Very strong. Come on, bird. Yeah, you can get something in my eye, and I'm trying to pick a hand that hasn't got poo on it and hasn't touched too much in the way of perch. Come on, bird. Yeah, I think you can get from your doctor. You can get sent to like an NHS ENT or whatever it is. Thing for a guard. Bird. But yeah, mine is more when I'm awake, when I'm awake and stressed. I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, you might have to jump through a bunch of like hoops to get it, but Cormageddon. Very good. Very good. There's lots of weird noises around here. Ow! That was a peck. Was that a little bit of magro? What? Is that a tiny bit of magro? What are we doing? Other than showing everyone your bum live on Twitch, what are you doing? Ah! Okay, that was quite big. That was quite a big twisty one. A little bit of magro there. I thought we were friends. A little bit spicy. Ah, I see what's... She can see the female. She can see the female, and it's bin day. So there's spice. There's. We are at Jalfrezi. I think we're at least at Jalfrezi here. Sexy a bit. Yeah, that was a twisty biff as well. That was unnecessary. I thought we were chums. Now see, now I've stood on what's left of your cuttlefish as well, so I need to take that in. Come on, bird. Oh, now she's got a real face in. Now I've taken it. Now I've picked up the rest of the cuttlefish. You mad, bro? Bird. That's okay, it's no problem. You don't have to apologise for asking questions, chum. Well, Sophie recognises the female as the other woman, so she gets a little bit. So Sophie gets a little bit spicy. If I'm in here, if Sophie can see me, she and the female don't get on. But if Sophie can't see me, she and the female get on perfectly well. You know, the female comes out, offers her a bit of biscuit, and there's breeze and woos and all sorts of things. But the moment Sophie can see me, that's fightings. Right, come on, gang. Let's do the lolly stick thing, because I've got to have a bit of lunch, and then I've got to go back to work for another 3 hours, and then I'm free. Oh, bird, why do you hate the end cards so much? Why must you hate why do this? You could choose to not. You could not choose violence. Fight to death. There would be quite a lot of pecking. Right, gang. I got to get back to it. thanks for your company today. Thanks for joining us. If you've just stumbled across us online and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, I nearly screwed it up. Her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Like that. Or if you prefer, you can always go to sophiethemagpie.com, where there are links to all of her social media, like her Discord, the wiki, all sorts. Right. Cheers, gang. Hey, look at that. Thank you. Cheers, chums. Thanks, mods. We'll be online from 1400 tomorrow for some popcorn and hopefully a slightly warmer day. Until then, stay safe and we'll see you later. Cheers, gang. Bye for now.